Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you see by the title of this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Kendall and Kylie collection that was recently launched back in June 26th by Kylie Cosmetics to see whether or not it's worth your money or not. So before we begin, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it'll help support me and my channel. And don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. So now without further ado, let's get into the video. So I am very excited for this video just because I've been waiting for this package in the mail forever, and it finally came in a couple of days ago. So I waited to film this video to open it with you guys and give you my first impressions on swatches and how they perform. I'm very excited to see how that holds up. I'm extremely curious on how the eyegloss is gonna hold up, especially since I myself have oily eyelids. So I'm very curious to see if that will work. So let's get into it. This is the package, and I was expecting a bigger box. I don't know why, but here she is, and let's open her up. And I apologize in advance if you hear voices. That's my family, just because I have some family members over. And I told them ahead of time I was filming this, but you know, we can't help it. Spanish people are loud. Okay, so everything is in the foam stuff. So I believe the palette and some stuff is in here. So this is the palette. Everything was divided with these foam inserts. You also get this cute little card, and with a little note that she always puts in her packaging that says, "Good choice, love these products you picked. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. XOXO Kylie Jenner." So she gives in this little note, the invoice stuff. Alrighty, so let's get into it. So the first product here is the eyeshadow palette. Can I just first off say that I am obsessed with this packaging? Like, you can tell it's very, very thorough and thought out. So I'm obsessed with it. And let's open her up. Like, I'm kind of scared to destroy it. Like, I'm a sucker for packaging. So if you have good packaging, it's an A+ for me from the start. So here's the front of it. It's Kendall by Kylie Cosmetics. Let's open her up, take this out, and this is what she looks like on the inside. Like, ooh, sorry guys. I want to say, like, this is really nice. Personally, I'm not much of a user of like the green and purples, but you know, these, like, it gives them out enough color to work with and enough neutrals. So I think it's very warm toned, so great for the summer. And I'm actually pretty excited to try it out. I have some Kylie Cosmetic palettes, and I think the quality is really nice. So I'm excited to see how that will turn out. Alrighty, so next is her, oh, this is a lip blush and lip liner. So let's open her up. So it comes with a lip liner. It's like, it looks like the normal Kylie Cosmetics lip liner, and it's that color. So let's see, you do it like that right here. So this is what the lip looks like. It says Kendall, and let me just give you a little swatch. Okay, so this is the color of the lip and the lip liner. I'm really excited to see how this would look because I love it so far. It looks very natural, so yeah. Alrighty, next are her Kylie sticks and bronzer sticks. So these are the new bronzer sticks and blush sticks that I was telling you about. Again, I'm obsessed with the thought process of this packaging. Obsessed. Like, okay. So we have the shades Runway, Act Natural, and Spotlight. Probably should have mentioned that, the shade names. So, and the lip is called Sister Sister, and I don't know if this has yeah, and then the same name for the lip liner. So the blush is called Runway, the bronzer is called Act Natural, and the highlighting stick is called Spotlight. I had to rip the packaging, and that makes me very sad. Hold on. There you go. So this is the blush. Just open it like that. And this is the color she is. Let's see how much product you get. I have to be very careful. Okay, I'm very scared. I think it goes up a little bit more. Woo! I think it goes up, but you get quite a bit of product. Wait, hold on. Sheesh, it keeps going. I'm kind of scared, so I'm gonna just stop right there. But you get quite a bit of product, and let's see. The blush, and I want to say the blush, bronzer, and the Kai Light Stick have all the same packaging. So let me just put the swatches on my arm so you guys can see it. Oh, this was already up. Well, Hunty already came melted, so don't know how I feel about that already, but let's see. Alrighty, let's put her here. Highlighter came a little melted already, but you know, that is, oh, hold on. So those are the swatches. So that is the bronzer, blush, and the Kai Light. They're actually really pretty and more pigmented than I thought, so I'm really excited to try those out. We got a couple more products left. This is the Everything Everywhere eye gloss. That is the packaging that it came in, and this is the gloss. It's like in a little pot type of thing, and this is the shade Everything Everywhere gloss. So, oh god, it's impossible to open, or I'm weak. Now we're good. Ooh, hold on. Oh, there's something on top. Comes with this little plastic thing on top. Ooh, let's see. We're gonna just grab some of this. I grabbed a lot, and we're gonna just swatch it right here. Oh wow, that's a different texture. I was not expecting that, but that is a big chunk of the eye gloss. This is what I'm really excited to try in my eyes, because it's supposed to give that nice summery look to the eye and give that nice dewy vibes, but I will see if it works for oily lids or it just makes it very much more oily. So alrighty, we have 2 more products to talk about. So this is her new high gloss in the shade Can I Borrow That? This is the packaging for it. Again, obsessed. Like, I kind of feel bad having to throw these little unicorns away because they're really pretty. So this is, here she is, really pretty. And I must say, I really like the nude like tone that they have going on here. If I have to say, if I was excited for anything in this collection, for some reason, I was very excited to try this. Beats me, honestly, just because it's just lip gloss, but I was very excited to see this just because it looks so pretty. Look at that, and there she is with the, it's like a tint of pink. So I know it looks deceiving in here, but it's not really that pigmented because it is a gloss, so don't be fooled by the color in the bottle. There's one last product, another new product that I forgot to mention, which is her blotting powder. So this is the blotting powder that they have, and it's in the shade Translucent. Again, this is the unicorn for it. Very pretty. Oops, it's upside down. And this is the components in. And let's open her up. It's with a mirror, and it comes with little blotting puff thing-bob, which is comes very in handy, so you don't have to carry something. And the blotting powder is right here. So it is covered with something. Hold on. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, that is new. I was expecting to feel a powder, but it's actually like a balm texture. So I'm very curious to see how that's gonna work. So it's like a balm texture. Like, it's not a powder, it's like a balm. It's like, it comes off clear. I'm very curious to see if this will actually keep your face matte, because that's what blotting powder is supposed to do. It's supposed to mattify the face and cover up the oil. I wonder if this is gonna make the situation worse because it's a balm, or I'm excited. Alrighty, so I guess I'll just leave this in here like that, and close that up, and we'll try that when I'll definitely try this for you guys, because I do have some plans for the 4th of July, because I am filming this on 4th of July. So when I come back, I will test this out, because I know I'll probably come back a little oily just because it's hot outside. So let's get to trying out. I will give you some swatches of the eyeshadow palette when we get to the eyes, but because I know there's a bunch of shades and I don't want to bore you. So we'll get to those swatches when we get to the eyes, but I want to try on the sticks first to see how that's gonna work. Alrighty, so I started off with already putting on my foundation. I put some concealer. Right now it's currently setting, which is why you see some powder underneath my eye, and I put my brows on. So next, since we have sticks, the #1 thing to do is, because they're a cream, don't put powder on top of the cream. No, don't put cream on top underneath the powder. So we are going to do the cream sticks before we set the face. So let me do the bronzer first, and let's try out her and see how she work. Oh god, water was about to spill. That wouldn't have been nice. Alrighty, so let's try it. This is honestly my very first time using a cream, so bear with me. A cream stick, I could say. So please bear with me as we attempt this together. Alrighty, so we're going to do the famous face. So I'm gonna just grab this brush and start to tap it and blend it together. So far, I think it's blending in seamlessly. I just don't know if it's just blending into nothing or is it just going really natural. Oh no, I see it. It's like a light faint situation. Let me add a little bit more because it's a very faint color. So far, I'm liking it. I just don't know if I'm blending it out correctly. I will have to set it with my bronzer, but first I have to do the blush. Alrighty, we're gonna leave it like that because I'm going for a more natural face. So I know, sorry for those who wanted me to try the brighter colors in the palette, but today's outfit does not call for bright colors, so we're gonna do more of a neutral eye. But if you guys did want to see me try some more colorful looks with the palette, please let me know in the comments down below. So I'll definitely do a second round with a makeup look with this palette if you guys want me to do another look, more of a colorful look with it. So let me know. Alrighty, so we're going to lightly, little by little, because this looks very pigmented. I genuinely think the what's it called, the bronzer blended in almost very almost into like not even there, just because it might not be my shade. Just I do go for more of a darker one, a darker bronzer, but you know, sometimes we could go for it. I mean, this is obviously my first impressions of it, so I will try a little bit more after this. I will use it for a couple days to see my true thoughts on it. And if you guys want me to update you guys on my thoughts, I could definitely do that and give you an update video if you guys want that. So again, you can leave that in the comments and let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see any updates on my thoughts of this, just let me know. Alrighty, so far blushes done, and I think I like that because I'm not about a all right in your face blush, I like the shade of this because I'm more of a muted type of pink blush person. I think that's good. So I think we're gonna start setting with the bronzer into powder. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this. Okay. Gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer to set the bronzer in place. Just only putting a light amount. Alrighty. Ooh, shedding. Alrighty, so did that. I didn't want to go too far-handed with that. And then now I'm gonna just go in with the Kylie Cosmetics blush, Close to Perfect, to put that on top of the blush we already put. I'm gonna just put the slightest amount to set it in place and then call it a day because I really like the shade. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna take some of the powder and tap that off and tap right here to brighten up the under eye, just because I feel like I got lost a bit with the bronzer, went too high with the blush. And there we go. I think we're back to our natural self. Okay, I'm gonna call that time. So far, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but so far I like the natural feel my face has, so I'm kind of happy with that. So we're looking good. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take some Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and take some of that and set the eyelids for the eye look, and I'll be right back. Eyelids are prepped and set, so let's get into the palette. So here she is again, and let's open her up and give you some swatches. These were not the best of swatches, but do not judge an eyeshadow palette by swatches, because swatches are like a very minimal thing when it comes to reviewing an eyeshadow palette. It's just to basically just show you the color, and really it's nothing to worry about, long story short. So, but here's the first row. I don't know if you can see that pretty well. So we have Model Energy, November 3rd, Twice the Ice, I'm Telling Mom, and To the Moon and Back. So that is the first row. Second row was way more pigmented. This is the second row right here. So we have Cup of Tea, You're Tiny and Cute, Runs in the Family, Thicker Than Water, and here Kenny Kenny. Alrighty, so here is the third and final row. And we have Brunettes Do It Best, Love You Sister, Loyal, Scorpio Energy, and Name a More Iconic Duo. So that is all the shades in the palette. So let's get to the eyes. Let's get to picking some colors for the eyes. Alrighty, so let's see what I'm feeling. Since I'm wearing a maroon shirt, let's go. Because I don't want to go too crazy, because this is the makeup I'm going to be wearing to the rest of the day, so I don't want to look too crazy. So let's go in with Cup of Tea as the starting shade right here. So I'm going to take my JH30 brush. It's a nice big fluffy brush, and tapping into that, and let's get to it. I'm gonna be looking over here because my mirror is over here, but I still want to show you guys how they apply. So far there is some kickback. I know and that may bother some people, but I thought I would just mention that because, I mean, it personally does not bother me, but I know some people want to know. So there is some kickback, as you see. I don't know if you can see it like that. There is some kickback, but nothing too much to worry about. We have the first shade down. Honestly, being real, I think I'm between Love You Sister I think I'm gonna go for more of a pinky look. So I think I'm gonna go with Love You Sister next to deepen up the color a little bit right here to make it more of a pinky tone, because it's like more of a muted pink. That's the best word I got for it. So let's see. I'm gonna take my JH37 brush. It's a smaller, more compact, fluffy brush to take it into the outer corner right here to deepen it up right here. And I must say, I love the size of the mirror in this palette. So this one is perfect size for the size. This is honestly a perfect ratio of like mirror to palette. Right there, and tap it in to make sure I get the pigment in where I want it to go. Not lying to you, I think I had some brown in this brush before using it, but you know, we're gonna roll with the flow because, you know, we make do with our mistakes. Alrighty, so I kind of like how that looks though. I'm like, honestly, my mistake, I'm not mad at it. So I'm gonna go back in with the brush we started with, not adding any more product, and I'm gonna just take that to blend it out on the top right here to make sure it's a nice blown out effect. Okay, so I think I want to go in with a shimmer shade now, just because I want to put a nice shimmer on top, and then we're gonna seal it up with the Everything Everywhere gloss. So I'm gonna take the JH41 brush. It's like a nice flat brush that's good for shimmers. Gonna go in with November 3rd, which is the bronzy shimmer right here. I know, typical, but surprisingly I've done more colorful looks than natural looks on this channel, which surprises me because I'm more of a natural type of person. So I'm gonna take it right on the lid. Oh, she pigmented from the start. Yes, I'm here for it. And then I'm gonna just take it along the eye like that. Leave it very natural. I'm really going for a super natural eye because I do not want to go all crazy today because I'm not wearing crazy clothes or anything too obnoxious, so kind of wanted to go chill today. Gonna go there, and we're gonna just try to see how that looks on top with the Everything Everywhere gloss, because I'm gonna go very slight with this because I've never used a product like this before. So let's see. We're trying it out. This is a first impression and a first tryout for both of us. If any of you haven't used this product before, you are not alone. So I'm gonna take some of that like that. Ready? So with the same brush, I just wiped off the shadow, and I'm gonna just lightly, gonna go back with the mirror. Gonna lightly tap it on the eye and drag it along. Not gonna lie to you, initial put on, it just looks like I put a bunch of grease on my eye. Maybe this is more of like a situation where you just want this to be the moment. I would probably suggest using the gloss if that's gonna be the only thing you put on the eye. I wouldn't suggest going in with it underneath, like on top of more shadow, just because I feel like genuinely it looks like I just put some grease on my eye. This eye came out a little bit better just because I feel like the placement was a little bit more precise, but this eye needs help. Alrighty, we're gonna leave it like that. I know, eyes looking very shiny right now, so we like that for ourselves. So, I mean, again, first impression. So I will try different eye looks with this gloss. And again, let me know if you guys would want me to make an update video on this for you guys. Alrighty, so next we're going to go in with some mascara. So I'll be back. I'm gonna put some mascara on and then we'll move on to the lips. I spoke too soon. I'm now giving it a second thought because now that I put some mascara on, I'm starting to like see it come together. I always do this, I always speak too soon, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to kind of like the situation. I see where she was going with this eye gloss, so I think I'm starting to like it. We still gotta try it on all day. So we're gonna go back in with the bronzer stick because I like to contour the nose a bit. To take my BH Cosmetics brush, it's like a nice little cute angled brush. It's like a fluffy, like straight, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a fluffy smudger brush. I don't know really how to explain it. I'm gonna take some of the product onto here and going to like contour out the nose. Yes. So far, my favorite thing as of right now, I would have to say, is this bronzer stick because this color is everything. Like, honestly, I love it. And I'm usually skeptical about creams just because I do have oily skin, and creams and oily skin usually don't mix. So far, we're doing good. So far. Hopefully I don't change my mind later. So I'm gonna just take my beauty blender and pounce it in to blend it. I'm gonna see if that works. If not, then I'll just go in with my foundation brush. But this seems to be doing the job, so. I think I'm gonna go without lashes today because I want this to be very natural, so I don't want to go overboard with lashes. The nose is blended out perfectly. These sticks are A1, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm sorry I keep on repeating myself. It's just that's how you know I really like them. So next we're gonna go in with the lip. So I'm gonna go in with the lip liner Sister to outline the lip. This is gonna be interesting. I usually do like an ombre look for the lip majority of the time, but because I really want you to see the true color of this lip, I'm not gonna do any of that. So I'm gonna go on all out with this color and then top it off with the gloss. And of course our lip products are always the bomb, so you can't ever complain. This is a really pinky lip. I'm kind of glad I went with a normal eye, like a more neutral eye, because I would have been looking crazy if I went with a colorful eye and I went with this lip color. I'm going to take the lip blush and tap it around. I'm not gonna lie, I know it's a lip blush, so that's why it's pinky, but it's kind of too pinky for my taste. So I may go in with a little bit of a more nuder, or like a more paler nude color in the middle, just to give it, to even it out. But I did want to show you guys the face so far. I'm going to actually take a big fluffy blender that I used in the beginning for my eyes, if I can find it. I'm gonna take this brush to just slightly blend it out, the gloss. There you go. Because she's looking a bit crazy right now. I think I just fixed our problem. Wow, that did a lot better, yeah. I have to say, this lip is very comfortable though. Like, if you're looking for a nice, comfortable lip, the lip blushes and the velvet mattes, I would say, are very comfortable. I personally don't have a problem with her matte lips just because I'm used to them at this point, but I know they're very mattifying. So for the center of the lip, I'm gonna go in with the shade Birthday Suit and just tap that right there, tap that right there. Blend them together. Not mad at this lip combo. And that is where we are right now. And to top it off, I'm gonna go in with the high gloss in the shade Can I Borrow That? I love it. I love this. It met all my expectations. favorite product by far. Second, close second is the bronzer stick, but top favorite so far. So I'm gonna just take this and do a little, gonna do a little bit of that. And let's see, this is the face so far. Very natural, very, very dewy. I see that. I see it's very dewy, but let's see how she lasts throughout the day. So let me just set my face. I almost forgot about the Kai stick. So we're gonna apply just a little bit of highlighter. I'm kind of concerned about this because this looks very, very light for my skin tone. But you know, we're gonna still give her a try and see. And if we end up looking like a gray cast, I can always fix it with some other highlight shade. So we're gonna take some of this towards the inner corner. Oh, wow. I love that. Look at that. Look at that. I'll be blinding people from a mile away. My God. I love that. Yes. Yes. So far, I like it. I'm gonna take some of this on my finger and lightly tap it on the face like that. Ooh, she blinding. Okay, let's blend her out. Overall, I think a lot of these products are geared towards, of course, that nice dewy look everyone likes to go for the summer. And I will say that I know a lot of these products are very scary for those who have oily skin types, but I will insert an update throughout, like at the end of the day here, to show you guys the blotting powder and see if that actually works, so you guys can get an idea of how my face lasted throughout the day with all these cream products, because personally I never used this much cream products on my face before, so I'm thoroughly curious to see how it's going to be. But I would say this is more for people who want to do like a nice natural makeup look for everyday wear, nothing too crazy, unless if you're using just the eyeshadow palette, because this has some color in it that you could get away with in a full glam look. But like the contour sticks, the lip blush, the eye gloss, like those are all geared for natural looks. So I would say if you are more of a natural gal and prefer those, you'd probably get more use out of these. I just personally feel like that's what this collection was geared towards, because I know Kendall is more of a natural face gal. So I mean, I could totally see her vision with this collection, and personally for me, I like it. So first impressions, they get a thumbs up from me. So I will be back in a couple of hours to show you how my face ended up. My final thoughts on this collection, I would say it got a solid 8 out of 10, and the only reason why I gave it an 8 out of 10 would be because not all the products are suited for my skin type. Were they fun to try? Totally. And I got to try new things that I never thought I would be trying if I did not try this video for this video. But I honestly feel like my top 3 favorite products from this collection would be the 2 lip products, which is the lip blush and the high gloss, and the eyeshadow palette, because I feel like I personally will use those 3 the most out of this collection, because the other products would honestly make me extremely oily. But not saying I won't use them, just because I mean I have them, I did pay for them, so I mean I will use them, but I will use them more on like when I feel like using it, and when I want to do like a nice natural look for not a long time, because obviously you can see I'll become a grease ball. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I apologize if this video seems a little bit rusty because this is my first review and swatch and all that jazz. I just thought I would give my opinion on this collection because I knew I was personally very excited to review this, just because I was excited for this whole collection ever since they've mentioned that they were doing a collection together. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed using and testing out these products. These are only my personal opinions, so take it with a grain of salt, just because what works for me may not work for you and vice versa. What works for you may not work for me, and I just want to leave that out there just in case if anyone wanted to try the whole collection and buy it and they have my skin tone, go for it. I will say you do you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, I was thoroughly excited to try this out for you guys, and I'm glad I did. And I did recently get an Apple Watch yesterday, to be exact, because I wanted to treat myself. And let me know if you guys want me to do like a what's on my Apple Watch video. I could definitely do that for you, just because I've been definitely using my time lately to organize and customize how I want it. So I could definitely show you guys that if that's something you're interested in. Please leave a comment down below. And if you liked today's video, even though it was pretty rough just because it was my first review, please give this video a thumbs up because it does help me and my channel. And if you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I upload. So with that, because as you see, I'm pretty loopy right now because I need to go to bed. So with that, I love you guys and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.